Tired about this one. May I see?
No. I mean, the painting's not ready yet. I don't want anyone to see it before it's finished.
But we had spoken about how much your perspective can broaden when you let other people in.
It's of her, isn't it?
Had a change of heart?
It's not that. This one is embarrassing is all.
Come on. You know you don't need to feel embarrassed around me. Please, show me.
All right. Just for a second.
This one is even more beautiful than the last. A knight in shimmering armor fighting in all her glory. That lance looks a lot like mine. And the armor. And the horse. Ignatz? Is that?
Yes. It's you.
The woman in this image. She's so powerful and regal. I'm in awe. So elegant and refined, but with such a soft air, despite the armor and weaponry.
That's how I see you. You remind me of Saint Saros. Brave and vibrant and powerful, yet kind and gentle. Sorry, was that too much? That was too much.
Thank you, Ignatz. I'm deeply touched. And also embarrassed.
I'm feeling a little embarrassed myself.
Truly, I'm so moved. I guess now I really need to live up to all your painting encompasses. Please show it to me once it's finished.
I will. I promise. Though I don't think I'll show it to anyone else.
How nice. There's so many supports, man. Dear Lord. Okay, we'll do this one.
Hey, got a minute?
Ah, Leone. Are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while. You lent me this. Remember?
I recall giving it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect.
Not always.
The head of San village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
San? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
So that's what brought Gerald. Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other, without thinking about status. And that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
Huh. I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to.
Yeah, turns out.
Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief!
Well done, Leone. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that one. We're gonna hold off on all of these. We'll do this one.
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises.
Oh no.
Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
Oh no. Are you okay?
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow. Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry.
What?
If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
Raphael's a shonen protagonist.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Rah!
Ah! Yeah!
Whoa! Nyarr!
Yarr!
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
You're gonna get in trouble with Sedif, dude. That's hilarious. Man, that's funny.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back. I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no. I'm so sorry. I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Huh?
Don't say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
That's a nice thing to say.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
So many.
Hello again, Sedith. Oh, full basket. Big catch?
Indeed. Thanks to you, I now know all about the proper use of bait.
Even so, that's quite the haul.
I have developed a few tricks of my own as well. In my enthusiasm, I may have gotten a little greedy.
Oh, yeah?
Once I started to catch fish, I began to pay very close attention to the number I had caught. I hear it is not uncommon for one to become a little preoccupied with that sort of thing. And when I recalled the prospect of having what I caught cooked for me, the challenge was too tempting
Oh
to ignore.
no.
But alas, it seems I have gotten a little more preoccupied than is appropriate for my age.
Well, that's only natural. Seeing what you've already got just makes you curious how far you can
How
take
many
it.
did you catch?
It has made fishing an even richer experience for me. And for that, I must thank you.
Don't mention it. Actually, I should thank you too.
How many did you catch?
Oh?
Yeah. Used to be, I only ever fished for food. Lately, though, I've been coming here just to relax. I do still eat the fish, of course, but I appreciate fishing in a whole new way now.
It seems we have both made worthwhile discoveries. So which is it today? Hunger or relaxation?
I'd only planned to take it easy, but seeing all you've caught has definitely made me hungry.
I had planned to bring all of them to you regardless. Take as many as you please.
Hey, thanks. In that case, why don't we eat together? You can leave all the cooking to me.
There's gonna be a lot of supports in this episode. I'm just gonna try and knock out a lot of the non-A ones, to be honest. And a couple of the A ones, like this one.
Hey, Felix! Can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it?
I'm listening.
Look, over there! Isn't that a cute kitty?
It is a cute kitty.
Oh, I agree. I don't dislike cats.
Yo, my man.
Here, try this. It's candy, but I promise it isn't sweet.
No, thank you. Sweet or not, I don't eat candy.
Hey, are you busy? I've got this great book and...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you so concerned with me? More importantly, didn't you used to be shy?
Oh, I'm as shy as ever.
Then why are you following me around?
That's, well, you know how ghosts are only scary because you can't see or talk to them?
You're saying I'm a ghost.
What? No, it was just a metaphor.
There you are, foolish as ever.
That's it. You're smiling again.
What?
That's why I've been working so hard to talk to you. I wanted to see you smile again.
I'm disappointed. Such a trivial reason. You're pestering me without a hint of fear just to see me smile. You've really grown up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, why are you being nice? Did something terrible happen? Did you have a falling out with an old friend or something? This is the part where you get angry at me, isn't it?
Come on. You were saying something about a book I should read?
Really? Well, it's,
Is it her fan fiction?
this one, if you wouldn't mind.
Is it her fan fiction that Sylvain found? I hope it is.
Oh, is that Sedith? Wow, he looks really deep in thought. I wonder what he's writing. A secret diary, maybe?
That phrase doesn't quite work, does it?
Is he writing
See about
poetry?
an alternative.
Too uncertain for a diary. Maybe it's a letter. Or a poem.
No, that's bound to introduce misunderstanding. Precision is the key.
It must be really important if he's putting that much thought into every word.
Is it directions for Flame?
But I mustn't overcomplicate things either. Parting words ought to be precise.
Parting? It's a farewell letter? Is he writing his resignation? Sedith can be a little scary sometimes, but I hope he doesn't leave. I'd be sad to see him go. He shouldn't make such rash decisions. If he's unhappy about something, he should tell someone.
Come now. Do you really think I would resign?
You heard all that?
If you don't wish to be heard talking to yourself, then you should not speak so loudly. I'm sorry to hear that you find me intimidating.
I'm sorry! I won't disturb you ever again!
Wait, Bernadetta! Ah, typical behavior for the girl. Most concerning. Can she really go through life this way?
Yeah, it's worked out for her so far. Sort of. Look, I'm thinking if Felix and Bernie end the game together, maybe Felix will kill her shithead father, right? That'd be good. Wouldn't it? I think all of these are fine to not advance right now. Yep. Yep. Easter can hang out. Oh no.
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite alright.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite alright. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See?
Ignatz, are you there?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Ignatz, are
Did
you
say
okay?
something?
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just... just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seteth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Well, you know. Okay, now need... May as well. Are you eating cake again?
These are the moments I live.
I don't understand you.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Trust me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So how did you like the cake? I bet you ate it, didn't you? I knew it was irresistible. What was the experience like? I'm curious, from a research perspective.
I don't know, I didn't eat it. I gave it to some kid.
You gave it to some undeserving child?
What?
We've been over this. I don't like sweets.
Cake is not a sweet. Cake is the divine essence of the...
Everyone has their own tastes.
That's true, but life without cake is no life at all. Your dismissiveness regarding cake is inexcusable.
I'm not sure why you're so fixated on this.
I simply can't resist the spongy magnificence of cakes. I don't understand how you can be so dispassionate about it.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Just try a bite. Come on, open up.
You can't force feed people.
No, I already told you I don't want it.
But I made this one, with care and attention, love even. And I went light on the sugar, just for you.
Not light enough, I bet. If I eat this, will you stop bothering me?
More or less. Just don't give it to some silly child this time.
Let's get this over with.
Felix is not very good at interacting with other people, is he?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to stand here?
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you. You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or we could get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
On my signal?
Hurry up.
That's better. Okay, go!
Let's see what you...
Did you lose?
A pit trap?
That's right. How you feeling down there?
Coward!
Say what you want, but Captain Gerald taught me this one. You're heavier than you look.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Yes. I underestimated you. I suppose your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
You're not wrong. I did it to rile you up. Draw you in. You're capable, confident. I was counting on that. So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you, Leone.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'd like a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks!
That was surprisingly nice for both of them. Huh. Who knew?
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Seteth. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Yes, that's him. He and I have parted ways now. House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
That was certainly the idea, but I broke ties with
This
them.
must be like a post-time skip locked one.
I do wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
That was nice. Okay, we are done for now after 20 minutes of supports. Let's go explore. And it's gonna be a pretty short exploration session, I have a feeling, but you know.
Right.
We're probably just gonna feed everyone so that we can properly train them. We're gonna go harvest our plants too. Hey, Sylvain. Harvest. Fruit of life. It's the one that gives you more HP, right? I think. We'll infuse them with magic. Get a nice carrot. And then we'll just go do meals. Hopefully we don't run out of food for meals soon. That is something I have been slightly concerned about.
Hi.
Today's special. These two.
I did not expect...
I like...
Cool. We gotta get everyone's motivation back up pretty much, because they are all pretty low.
Amelia.
These two.
This food is...
I appreciate.
Let's go with these two, even though I said it has motivation already. It's fine.
That
The flip...
We did get Leone motivated, which is great. We just have a lot of fish, don't we? Not a lot of other stuff besides fish. No one likes small fish. Huh. This dish is beloved by few. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can we get Bernadetta and Felix? Yeah. They both need to be motivated.
Ooh.
That...
Cool. Let's see here. May as well.
This is near...
I only have fish, essentially. That, like, fish is about the extent of what I have right now. That's a problem, but Can we feed anyone else that really needs to eat? Not really. Why not, I guess?
Lysith.
Hey,
I didn't read what they were saying. My bad. Log.
Lysithia, do you like this kind of food? How is the seasoning? Is it hot enough?
hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention? Thanks.
Fair enough. Did I get any new supports I need to, like, pay attention to? Yes. The answer is yes, I did. Ay, ay, ay.
Of course.
Where is the amiibo gazebo? I never remember. One day I will. I'll be too powerful to stop at that point. I think it's right here, right? No, this is the Tea Party Garden. Right? Or is this the gazebo? It's the Tea Party Garden, which means the gazebo is like right across from it, right? Yeah, okay. Is that all? Dang, rough harvest, huh? Rough harvest. Ferdinand is low still. Dorothea's low still. Well, if we could find something that they both like, that'd be ideal, but don't love our odds. I guess we'll feed them both here. What else are they gonna do?
Sharing a meal with your ally.
So you finally approve of me. Let us toast to that.
I'm glad that they've grown closer. Let's see. Why not? These two don't really have supports with anyone, but they're buddies, so, you know.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Schmear, time to gorge.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Good. Everyone's pretty much motivated. Let's use our last one to go do choir practice. I keep hitting the wrong button. I've been using my Pro Controller on my computer for playing Chrono Trigger recently, and the B button gets set to the A button and reverse there, so I keep hitting the wrong buttons on. Yeah. What do you got? What are all these Night Lovers talking about when they go on and on about chivalry? Maybe I don't get it because I don't care. Strength and courage. There you go. Oh my god, there's 3 supports for me? Yeah. Okay, who do we need to actually get faith? You know what? Just hit the wrong button again. Go for it.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I'll keep my voice.
I got some faith experience. Ferdinand went to E+, so good for him. Don't think it's gonna be useful for much, but hey. We've got supports with people. I think people have supports with each other too. She's got one with me, and she's got one with me, but they don't have one with each other? This is shenaniganry. Of the highest order. Good grief. Seriously, good grief. Okay, view this one really quick then, to B support.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Have you been there long? I was absorbed in this book.
Another silly legend?
First of all, they're not silly. And second of all, no. It's an essay that speaks to uncommon and challenging battle scenarios. I've been researching such things since you proposed your unique strategy. Listen to this. Your commander gives orders that put your hometown in extreme danger. Do you carry out the orders, or protect your hometown?
What nonsense. I was talking about real-world tactics, not some dumb ethical question.
Whatever your personal feelings on the matter, I see similarities between such tactics and these dumb ethical questions. I haven't read beyond this one, but I think the obvious answer is to follow your commander. The duty and pride of being a knight demand that you follow orders, regardless of your own feelings. But if I were put in such a position, I don't know how I'd fare. In fact, were someone to carry out those orders, I know that I'd attempt to stop them.
Stop bothering with all this. You're not meant to be a knight. Go find a husband.
Felix, that's kind of fucked.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I know you hate the ideals of chivalry and pride. So much so, you ran away from your duty as your family's heir. You have no right to criticize me for my ideals.
Perhaps not. At least I know not to heedlessly obey orders. I know not to romanticize blind obedience. My brother taught me to think for myself.
Don't you dare bring Glenn into this.
You're right. Forget it.
That was not a very supportive support, to be honest. They all want to talk to me. Alright, we'll do it.
Right. Professor.
What's up? Oh no.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it.
Did you try and kill me?
Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword.
That could still break my neck.
At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
I could have died.
How? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight.
Uh-huh.
After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate.
So you threw a stick at me.
Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are.
And you threw a stick at me.
At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator.
I don't think I've used it a single time since the time skip.
So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're going to not throw any more sticks
I
at me.
didn't say that.
Damn it.
When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
Please don't throw any more sticks at me. Okay, well. Professor.
Professor.
What's up?
Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
And I don't think it's petty.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family.
Couldn't you do both, technically? Or no? You don't have to do what you don't want to do.
Defying my father feels wrong. I've seen how he struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained, even though he must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Although ultimately, I find myself betraying his wishes. Now that I've parted ways with my father, there is nothing to stop me from pursuing my dream. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Could you not find a way to do both?
To follow both my dream and my duty? I had never considered that as an option. Perhaps there is a way. Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through. Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
I'll do my best. One more.
Of course.
Hello, Catherine.
Professor,
Yo.
thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Smoother.
I can count on you doing most of the heavy lifting.
I didn't even go to one of the fights recently.
It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
What's that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations
I don't
lately.
think you've been in a fight in, well, 5 years in game time.
Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda, up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago.
Oh.
But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
I hope not. I think you're under-leveled compared to all of my students. They could probably kick your ass in a fight. Alright, what do we got? First and foremost, learn to ride horses. Learn to ride horses. You will learn.
Gotta
Bollocks. Next up. Yeah, may as well. Cool. Black magic crit plus 10. Interesting. Okay, cool. What do you need again to get on to the next dragon? You're short on axe and flying. Pretty badly so in both cases. I can try and help. A little bit. What's your goals right now? Hopefully it's axe and flying. Fingers crossed. Cool. She now excels in reason. Good for her. Good. Cool. Not bad. And one left. There's B plus authority.
Let's see it.
Awesome. Yeah, just dump the rest in there. Cool. Double check on goals really quick. You probably don't need to be practicing lances anymore, Flame. Put you on reason and faith. They're both strong talents for you. You are on axe and flying, as you should be. Good. If you're turning into a Falcon Knight ever, you need lance and flying still. She actually has an okay chance at passing her out. Better chance than Seth at least. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Everyone else, I think, is fine how they are. Yeah, I'd say so. It's interesting her faith is higher than her reason, even though she uses a lot more. Honestly, she might use more faith spells. Her reason spells just nuke things out of existence, so I don't know. I think we're good to go here, honestly.
Professor?
Sure. Don't care. Whose birthday is it? Shamir's birthday. Here's some flowers.
We did a
C plus horses.
person.
We're getting there.
This should be suitable.
Yo, he's got movement plus 1!
Understand more.
I thought that was an S rank horses. It's an A plus? Yo! That's an excellent skill. That's a really good skill. That's exciting. Hold on. Trade movement plus 1. That's such a good skill. Honestly, you never even use a lance. I feel like your battalion runs out a lot. Yeah. It's fine, I think. I also think you're probably fine where you're at right now. I feel like Leone's runs out a lot as well. She doesn't really get a whole lot of use out of battalion desperation. Well, yeah, we'll give it to her. I guess. Sure? You're not using a sword, so... Do I have anything I want to swap out right now? Probably not, right? Do I want regular Vantage over Battalion Vantage? Why not? What else is here? Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage and take 3 less damage. That's pretty good, actually. Sure, let's do that. Let me help out my students some more. Nothing she needs badly right now. You guys are not, these two are obviously not doing anything. She's fine. She's fine. We might as well put this on you even though you don't have any friggin' black magic right now. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. You were mostly using axes, so... give you seal defense, I guess, could be good. That's fine for now. You're fine. That's fine. Sure. Alright. Press Scholar. I've never even seen what your ability does. It's just a rally. That's pretty good. Adjacent allies take 3 less damage. That's like a slightly not as good version of one of my ability, but what is yours? Compassionate's another grants rally. Luck plus 8's pretty good. Some of these people, you have aptitude. You're the villager class. I never used you, but I wonder if it really makes up for your base growth being, from my recollection, not amazing. I don't know. We've been talking for like 6 minutes, just sitting here with skills and stuff. I wanted to give. Hold on, really quick. I wanted to give. Oh, she hits the rough file gem. Nullifies attack effectiveness and critical hits. Okay, she should keep that. This is normally for the Crest of Cethleon, but we're gonna let Lawrence keep it. But she's fine actually right now. You should have the Spear of Assault. Sacred Weapon, Crest of Chikol, because you have this crest, right? I'm not crazy on that one. How do I view that again? Yeah, you have the Crest of Chikol. Sometimes lets combat arts prevent enemy counterattacks. Cool. So you might as well have that. Don't think we need to worry about any more sports right now. We're gonna end the episode because it's been a long one, despite it being like very short. Very short on the gameplay-wise. We've used a lot of supports. I'm not sure if we're gonna go battle or just burn another day exploring next time. We'll figure it out then. I'll talk to you then. Bye bye.